Welcome back. We're going to continue the Minecraft challenge competition. So, the last thing I was doing was about to get some... Okay, can't sleep yet. To get some of this and maybe get some bone meal. Real quick. Before they harvest this stuff. I wouldn't mind getting a poisonous potato. Is it night? Yeah, it is. So my plan is to, after I get some of this, is to try and see if there's a jungle temple. That could have some really good stuff for me. Now, I think I really only want the bone meal. I could try it for poisonous potato later. When we're like busy cooking some stuff. So I could carry these potatoes around with me and find a garden later, but let's see. Did he just take my bone meal? Man. I don't have the space for this, do I? Huh. He may have been taking it. Is that a traveling merchant? Wow, I'm surprised I already turned in all that. Get back here. Okay. I don't believe any of this is a trade item. Although the bucket would be nice for myself. Let me see. Checking my list. I'm not seeing any of the items he has. Okay. Well, let's grab the bucket with the fish. Tropical fish. Okay, back to what I was doing. Just make sure and not eat these and just put them in. Okay, yeah. Now, training villagers also gives XP, so that could become useful at some point or another. Especially with me already getting a lot of the hides. Ooh, let's get this stuff here. Ah, it doesn't look like I got one. Okay. Okay. Time to explore the jungle. I love the mods for this game. There's so many amazing mods made by creators on the computer. Now, There are some PlayStation ones, and there's some pretty cool ones, but I kind of wish that you could like have more than one from the PlayStation ones, because that would mean you can actually have a lot more than just that one thing. But I don't know if they'll make a thing. This looks like this is it for the jungle. It was just a really small plot of land. What is that? It's like a black rock? Huh. Don't recognize it. We'll go check it out. One nice way of... Well, goodbye, fishy. Getting down mountain, like tall mountains, is... doing this. Mud. It's mud? Oh, it makes you kind of walk slower in it. What is this? I'm getting kind of sidetracked, but I'm just curious what all this stuff is. I don't recognize any of it. Is this a brand new biome? Like a different type of swamp? One nice thing you can do on computer is see exactly what biome you're in. But I am on PlayStation, so I can't do that. Oof. I kind of want to get out of the sun. I don't know what anything is here. Maybe it's a different type of jungle? I have no idea, honestly. I am confused. What are these? I just broke it. Okay. Well, there's more jungle that direction. I gotta be really careful though. This seems to go pretty high up. Ooh, taking a lot of damage. Okay. Let's get out quickly. Oh, I can't eat it? Oh, okay, there we go. So if you do know what this location is, I would like to know, so please tell me in the comments. What is this zone? It's all brand new. Stay away from the fish. So I'm just trying to make my way to that jungle tree. 6. Here's something. Sounds like it's following me. This area's dark enough to probably spawn some creatures. I said I didn't want to explore this area, and right in the middle of it. It's hard to look around. Okay, let's break this. Uh-oh. Might encounter my first monsters here. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. Is that a desert temple? A desert temple in the jungle? Huh. That's crazy. These things are so rare now. What did they were last time I played? They have added so many things since I first started playing this. Oh, they're probably one of the best game creators. Just because of how many things they are continuously adding onto it. I don't know of any other game that has added so much. Okay. This is... So we like to go around it like this. Gotta be careful of that pressure plate. Okay. Break this. I'm not gonna be able to carry anything in this temple, but it's good to have more loot. Okay, let's back away a little bit. Oh boy. I'm right next to that. Let's hope they didn't change how breaking pressure plates works. Okay. Whew. Glad I got that. The string. More string and more bones. On flesh. Piercing 1. I think that's for a trident. Okay. Nothing too amazing. Let me check this list. So I didn't get really anything. Moss carpet? Yeah, I almost placed that down. That might be able to trigger the TNT. Oh. I can make another boat. I have to go and carry around that. Okay, bones I could take. Ooh, gold. Why didn't I even think of that? Gold's nice. Okay, let's store that. Okay. Nothing too amazing. Bunnies? Okay, there are young bunnies, so there's no point in going after them. Wow, there's a lot of this biome. Hmm. Bacon, 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 bacon! Trying to get a better vantage point. There is more jungle that direction. Oh, I should build myself a bow. Okay, I gotta eat up. I'm thinking about getting some more arrows. Okay. Don't need this. Let's do this here. So let me break some of this. That way I've cleared out some inventory. I'm really getting quite full. My bow would be really useful, especially with my sword almost broken. Okay, yeah, so I like to just place some gravel down and break it down. Make sure to have a shovel. Save some time. Stone shovel. Block of coal. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing the most important item is stone. Need more stone. Use it all up. Ooh, some coal. Alongside that stone would be very nice. Okay. Got 10 stone. Let's get 20. I think we'll be good. Oh, I didn't get 20. There we are. Okay. Let's continue breaking some of this stuff. Let's build the iron one this time, save me even more time. I'm doing this for purposes of clearing out my inventory, because I only have those two. And shovel. Also save me even more time. I only got 4. Let's see, I need 3 more. And I think I'll just drop all the gravel and stop doing this. Let's see here. I need more wood. Sticks. Wooden sticks would be nice. There. Let's see here. One, two. Okay. More arrows. Hey, there we go. Got myself a bow. Cool. Okay. Okay, let me cook. Okay. I think I've got plenty of arrows now. I've dropped the rest of the gravel. Okay, I'd like to have this on my hotbar. Let's get the crafting table on my hotbar. It's almost time to sleep. Let's see. I like to have my bed on my hotbar so I can just quickly switch to it. Your bed is too far away. Some zombies spawned. Uh-oh. You're a baby zombie. Okay, let's run. I forgot the direction I was going. I was wanting to go further into the jungle to see if I can get more loot. Oh, over there. No. Oh, do you have your hand hidden? Ah, okay. Ooh. Is there another one of you? It's kind of weird, just out in the middle of nowhere. I need two to do anything. Okay. Oh, there's one over here. This is perfect. Oh, but wait, I need the shears. Is there by chance the ingredient I need? I should have got it last time, but I didn't really have the inventory. I'm supposed to eat this. Maybe. Let's try it. Maybe they'll eat just leaves. Vines and stuff. Hey, do you like eating this? Let's see. No, don't go in the water. Alright, they don't like eating this. Okay. Ooh, there's some right there. Now again, this is a point. If I can get the scoot, although it is not the easiest thing to get. Yes, come this way. There you go. Can I do it again? Not yet, okay. Now, it's time to build a base. A small base. Because we need to wait for nighttime for these guys to give me my point. Trying to keep them in one spot. Let's see here. I think that's good enough. Okay. Some drone can hit through, well, not some, just enemies can try and hit through the wall. If you leave corners. Not yet. Let's farm a little, I suppose. Do this here. That's the indication that is laying the eggs. Now you can't jump on them or step on the eggs or else they'll break. I even think they can break them too. So I might want to just try and get them out of this area. Okay, I'll leave them alone. What are these? Candles? Candles are made of... Okay, cool. There we go. It wasn't in a spot I could do. Okay. Can't tell. Okay, yeah, that is what we need. You're free! I want to craft a couple torches. Because we are waiting for night. I like to place a couple torches around. It stops the monster spawning right there, although it doesn't work all the time. What else should I do while I'm doing this? I think I want to use one more of these. I want to clear out my inventory a little bit. I don't think I'll need this wall. I don't think I'll need shears. I'm tempted to drop the shield, but yeah, I can craft another one. I might have wasted iron on crafting it. Okay, well, let's get some sand here. I don't think I need string either. I got everything I wanted from the string. I could be making my farm now. Or waiting. Although I might waste a lot of time, so let's not do too much. Where is it? Let's do one. Because it's close enough to the water, I don't have to worry about making anything else. Okay, it's becoming night. Kind of worrisome. I didn't want to break that. Go. Kinda wanted to build myself a little fort just staying here, but at the same time. Oh, a creeper. A slime. Oh boy. Maybe I should hide in here. Don't have any blocks though, except wood. Maybe I should grab that wool. Okay, that's... What is that sound? That might... Potato. Can't eat that. So you know if they are about to hatch or working on hatching when you start to see cracks, I believe. I'll probably fast forward this a little bit. Gonna get some stone while we wait. The nice thing is my farm is probably growing, at the very least. Whoa, lapis all the way up here? Cool, that's nice. I really want to keep a close eye on this. I'm not sure how close you need to be. Do you think this needs to be in the open? Yeah. Yeah. I would like to get some gold for armor. But that is just gonna be random. Me getting gold. Let's get some dirt. I like having a little bit of dirt for building. You have to be careful though, the bar is really close. Now I just need some diamonds for enchanting table. We could farm some. In this little spot, I think the bar's close enough. I just had an idea. Can we get a poisonous potato by doing this? Just randomly get one. I should make two. Lots and lots of items to gather. I've never tried this way of doing it. Oh! It just hatched a little. That's what it looks like unless I did something wrong and they're actually breaking and not hatching. But again, you gotta wait until nighttime because it only really triggers it, like, is extremely slow during the morning. Like, the tick speed is, like, I don't even know. It's like 10 times faster when it's nighttime. I had learned that the hard way, waiting morning, because I didn't realize at nighttime was so much easier to get these to spawn. Let's see what time it is. Oh no, it's almost morning. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue breaking. Oh, I have some bones, don't I? What am I doing? I could be saving myself so much time. You're probably like, why aren't you using those bones? I'd be kind of surprised if I don't get any out of all the bones I have. Let's get a stack of that. Do I have one yet? No, I do not. Is it morning now? Yep. I'm a little worried that creeper's gonna come around. Let's go back inside. Okay, let's use the last bit of my bones. If I could get this, then I won't have to worry about carrying around these potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna go out here. It's kinda risky. The creeper outside. Wow, lots of creepy creepers. Two, two, two. I believe you can go 3 spots, so you can have this spot here, here, and here next to the bar. Still be safe, maybe even 4. Oh, why is it fighting me? Okay, creeper's getting closer, let's back away. Oh, actually fighting it in the water is a good thing. Forgot. Fighting creepers in water could help, although if you knock it out of the water, then it's still gonna do the damage. Whew. Well, yeah, 4 minutes remaining. Wow. That's crazy how fast that went. That creeper sound?
In the past, we've tested this challenge 2 hour time, 4 hour time, nothing wrong with that. This is going to be so really.
Yeah, we're doing, like, because me and my buddy would test ourselves with a less time frame, and that was not entirely enough time. This time we'll be doing longer time, well, and also be recording it first time, right? And we'll see how well this goes. Ooh. So I planted all my... Oh, I didn't plant everything. Each time something breaks, it's like a jump scare. It's like, break! Kabam!
I'm not sure about that. I did not play enough recently to have all the changes memorized.
So the next way I should go is probably further Z, I believe. The negative 2000, I believe is Z. So probably this direction that way. After I get the scoop. How am I doing on food here? Oh, I got plenty. Okay, it's organized a bit. Okay, I've got plenty of potatoes, even if these don't give me. You know what, maybe I should do this here. What they can do is just place one spot of water and let's get some stone. Sticks and stone. 1, 2, 3. 2. I think this will work. Didn't waste too much time. It doesn't really help for farming, like if you actually want to make a farm. But during a competition, you're not really wanting to build a house because you don't have time. Although I suppose I did build myself a little house. It isn't really the same thing. Not really even a house though. That is the time. Want to plant this? Okay. Made not as much progress as the first video, but I will be gaining points. Maybe 2. 1 from this, and 1 from the scoop. But again, next time I will go this way, I think. Is my plan. Hopefully out of this, whatever this zone is my hope. And thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. About what this biome is. I'd like to know. Thanks. I'll see you next time.